Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the next 3 to 6 months. We're going to take a peek and see what's going on for you guys, what you don't see coming, and what Spirit really wants you to focus on. And then we'll also check into your current energy. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are new, thank you for being here. Welcome. Sorry, I'm like stuttering over my words. I'm listening to kids outside and there's all kinds of chaos. What it sounds like going on in my house downstairs. So I apologize. I will get refocused. So if you are new, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope you'll stay. If you're returning, thank you for all of your support. I love you guys to death. We are going to clear that spread, and we'll also check into your person's energy. So we're going to do both in this reading. If you'd like a personal reading, I do those as well, and that information is in the description box. Okay, so I see the Hangman, and I saw the Sun card before. And actually, while I was getting into your energy, I felt a sense of kind of happiness. Like things are starting to move forward. Maybe you're feeling a little bit lighter. You may have a sense of feeling kind of stuck still where I saw the Hangman, but let's see what's going on. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Page of Wands and the Devil in reverse. So that's your current energy. Now, what you don't see coming is the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, I love that, the Four of Swords in reverse, and then what Spirit wants you to focus on most over the next couple of months is the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon, as well as the Page of Cups in reverse. So your overall energy, look at that. I don't know, I just felt a sense of peace. And the Ten of Pentacles, yes, it could be a great partnership and a feeling of finally things are starting to pay off. And God knows that we would all love to see that. I do feel like all of the hard work that you've been putting in is going to finally feel like it's paying off, whether it be that you were putting it into yourself and you're feeling really rewarded by just having that sense of peace. This could be financial abundance that starts to show up. It's like you busted your ass for the last 8 months and all of a sudden now the money starts to finally flow in and you're getting those rewards from the universe for doing all that hard work and really staying at it and not giving up. This could also be a good balance in a relationship as far as your finances. Maybe if you're with somebody, you could be celebrating spending a little bit because things are starting to look good again and you feel like, okay, we can treat ourselves. I love that. That was a little side story. All right, so in your current energy, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Page of Wands and the Devil in reverse. I love this because it's saying no matter what, you're keeping your passion and you're looking at things from a different perspective. It doesn't matter whose energies were either toxic or people that might have been like clinging on to old ways. The Seven of Swords could just be you've released any thoughts of negative thought patterns is what I feel. That's a lot of what the Devil and the Seven of Swords can be. It's a very much a mental energy and not a healthy one. So with them in reverse, I feel like that's finally starting to release and let go, and you're not allowing those to overtake your mind maybe the way that you had in the past. So your current energy is more stable. I feel like you're looking at things like, you know what, I can take this on. I'm going to keep that passion. I love the pages because they're about going back and remembering what it's like when you were younger. I don't care if you're 20 now and you're watching this. Remember what it felt like when you were 5 and passionate about digging in the dirt. Like, I know that sounds silly, but it's those things that give us that drive, that passion, that wonder, and forgetting all the things that we've experienced that created the cynicism and God knows all the wounds and the bruises that we've been through. It's like at some point, it just feels good to shed your skin and forget all that stuff. Yes, you've learned the lessons. You take those with you, the knowledge, the understanding, all of that, which is what they're focusing on with the Hermit card coming up. But this is you like with that renewed, younger, freer, more passionate kind of, I'm letting it go and I'm moving forward no matter what. All right. So with, I forgot my train of thought. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm so distracted in your reading. I've been fine. This is what you don't see coming. The Hermit card is having wisdom around the Ace of Cups, love, relationships, what you expect from that, where you've already gone within and tried to figure out what's going to be the most important. The wisdom around love relationships can be just as important as how we love, what we think about love. Wisdom means you get what it's going to take to make a love relationship work. Anything that you love in your life, this can be a love for your job. This can be just love for people around you, and you have a renewed sense of that love. It's unconditional. It's getting it from a spiritual perspective. All of those beautiful things that you spent so much time going through. Spirit's like, you're not going to expect this. You're not seeing that all of a sudden it's just going to feel like love is so much easier than it used to be. It doesn't have to be rethought and replayed and figured out and all that good stuff. You can just say, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to accept what's there. I'm going to accept who I am and what my love language is, and take that with me forward and not look back and not stay in my head about it too much. Just let it flow. All right. So what Spirit wants you to focus on, what's most important. Now, do I think that there's some possible things being revealed to you? Absolutely. You could have, this is children for some reason for me. So if you don't have kids, this is not going to be for you. But I do feel like there are 2 children or one child that you think about a lot, that you're very emotional about, or you're concerned about how they're going to do moving forward. So right now, I don't think that there's clarity around how those kids are going to be or how they're going to turn out, but that's okay. Those things aren't meant to be known. Now, this could be secrets that are revealed around people that you had dealt with in the past that, one, weren't good with their emotions, were probably a little emotionally immature, and then could be also that person was bad with money, something of that sort. It could also be just your energy where you had not allowed yourself to see things from that youthful place that I was talking about. And now it's going to be revealed to you how different it can be when you do have the wisdom that you've gained. So focus on where you may have lost that youthful side. And think of it like when you used to chase things, no matter what, mountains you had to climb, speed bumps that got in the way, anything like that. The same with love, where you went into it with a little bit more of an innocent look. And now, could there be some fears around those things? Absolutely. But I think you're going to be able to release those. Spirit just wants you to work on turning these right side up the way we've got the Page of Wands in the beginning over here. Because really, you have nothing but amazing things to look forward to. Such changes, not only within, but around your finances, around your stability. So they want it to be clearly stated that you're not going to be stressing anymore. This isn't going to be a time period where things are going to not be moving. Where there wasn't movement in the past and that stressed you out, this big change is going to make a difference. It's really going to show you that everything that you've been going through has been worth it, because there is payoff in all areas of your life. Okay, so let's clarify the 7 of Swords with the Devil in reverse. This is for Libra. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles, things balancing out. That's what I was talking about. It's like as you start to see things from that different perspective and you start to get that renewed sense of passion, that's when things start to balance out in your life. And then the 9 of Wands, because you're releasing all of that stuff from the past. This is the wounded warrior no more, is what I'm going to say for that. All right, so let's look at the Hermit with the Ace of Cups. Now, as far as energies that you could be dealing with, if you're looking at this from a love perspective, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces. I'm going to say, definitely Capricorn, and then Aries, Sag, and Leo. So you may be dealing with one of those signs. All right. So with the Hermit and the Ace of Cups, look at that. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So she's stable, right? She has found her place. She knows that things are going to be okay. And this is what you don't see coming. That stability, that feeling of I'm just okay right where I am. It's finally paid off. I'm on top of it. I see now why I had to put in all of the effort that I had to put in, because it brought me to this place of just feeling really good. Whether it be a love relationship that has turned things around for you, or if it's just a financial situation, you feel abundant within both your finances and your love. She's stable and happy, male or female, doesn't matter. That overflow of love for yourself, for your stability, for the blessings that you have in your life. And then we have the World card. See, that's a huge transformation. So you don't see maybe this coming. That's what this row is about. It's what you don't see coming. So this is everything turning around. We have the Taurus and the Leo at the bottom. So you could be dealing with either one of those. You're being vulnerable and open to this shift and change is what helps create all of this newness in your life. And then the Nine of Cups pops up. So this is fulfillment. This is not just emotional fulfillment. It's like a wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you've wanted to come true, it's like you're finally celebrating, saying, yes, I've gotten through this. I feel love around me. That all that inner work that I had to do to come to this place is finally showing me that there's love, abundance all around me. Yes, things are finally moving in the direction that I had wanted. I feel a sense of peace. I can get out of my head and just be grateful for the things that are starting to happen and are going to continue to happen moving forward. All right, let's look at the Ace of Cups with the Four of Swords. All right, so the Three of Swords wanted to pop out. What do I feel like this is? Sometimes what I feel like this energy is trying to say is that yes, we have heartbreaks in our lives, but we can be grateful for those too, because they've taught us something. With the Hermit, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the combination of those cards is telling me that even though things have been difficult and sometimes heartbreaking, you're appreciating where you are now and what you've learned from those particular situations, whether it was being heartbroken over a job that didn't work out. It could have been about a love situation. Either way, it just feels like you've come to a place of peace about it. All right, so let's look at the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Moon. And then we have the Strength card. So Spirit's really adamant that you regain your power and regain your strength. I think as you start to feel that sense of I can breathe, it's going to start helping you build your strength back little bit by little bit. And then we have the Magician in reverse. So I think the emphasis with the Magician in reverse is don't release the idea that we still have to put effort into manifesting. Use that fiery type of energy that the Strength represents to find that drive again, to not stop manifesting the things that you want in your life because you have fear. Don't fear that. Yes, manifestations can take a long time and it takes a lot of strength to get to that place, but they want you to trust and also pay attention to the moon cycles. I'm going to say in the next 3 to 6 months, you could see significant releasing and change and gains all around the moon cycles is what I'm hearing. All right, so I'm going to clear this and we'll get into your person specifically, whoever's on your mind, past or present. So let me clear this for you and we'll get into that energy. Okay. So tell me about Libra. There's that Moon card again. So there could be a little bit of fear around committing is what I'm hearing to a relationship, or wondering if there are secrets. The Moon is showing up twice. So let's see. This is for Libra and their person. Next 3 to 6. So we have in your person's energy the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Then your energy is the Seven of Pentacles with the Empress card, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Magician. This is you, again, manifesting. So you could feel like this is a really almost telepathic connection is what I want to say. This is like we connect on a whole nother level, maybe on a different plane, maybe even from a past life. The intuition is very intense between you and this person. Um, with the moon card again, it's like you can almost feel if there's something not quite right, you can feel this person's energy. A lot of times we can anyway and we don't recognize it, but I think you're realizing now that you actually recognize when something is going on. So if someone's holding back or they have fears about moving forward, something of that sort, I think the two of you feel this with each other very strongly. Now, your person's energy is the Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Devil. So they want to move forward and they want something stable. They're trying to show you that they don't want to walk away from this. They may not be communicating that very well, but what I sense is that the passion, it could be withheld just a little bit. And they just want to try to find a stable ground first before they really connect on that deep, passionate level again. If you've already been in this relationship for a while, if this is somebody new for you, they want to get started. They want it to be solid first before it gets too heated and crazy. But they definitely don't want to step away. So they're willing to put forth the effort. I just don't think that they communicate as clearly as maybe you do. So your energy is the Seven of Pentacles with the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Magician. See, I sense that you're willing to wait. So if you feel like this person's holding back just a tad, you're like, I'm sitting over here in my throne feeling great. So go ahead. Don't feel like there's any third party situations. I don't sense that you think there are either. You just may not feel like you're able to celebrate. You know, the Three of Pentacles can be about celebration. I know that's the Three of Cups, but it can also be about that. So right now you may be feeling like, we just aren't quite on the same page. I'd like to be, but we're not. So that seems to be what you're trying to manifest. I feel like you're wanting this to happen. You know there's a deep connection and you're willing to be patient. If this person is not quite able to get to that place at the same time you are. All right, so let's get an idea of what the outcome might be for the two of you. This is for Libra. Okay. Let's cut one more time. So we have the Four of Swords. That's good because that means great. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hermit, as well as the Two of Pentacles. So there could be some back and forth energy for a bit, but I do feel a renewed sense of passion. So to me, this is a new beginning. I feel like there's been a lot of inner work, probably for both of you. The Page of Pentacles in reverse could mean that it's just going a little slower than you thought, but I don't feel like there's a whole lot of mental energy going into this. This is more logic, and I say logic, that is mental energy. But when I say logic, I mean wisdom. And it's very much an overflowing sense of love and a fresh new start. So even if you've been in this for a while, it does feel like it's going to be overflowing with love. So the outcome for it is definitely very positive. All right. Now let's get the Lover's Oracle to close this out. This is for Libra for the next 3 to 6 months. All right. We have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Yes, you do. I feel like we need to pull another soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. All right, my loves, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. This is going to be a good one. I think that there's a lot of shifts and changes for you guys. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, that information is in the description box. Thank you for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Have a great 3 to 6. But of course, I'll see you in the next week. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you lots. Take care. Bye.